Peace. Just a metaphysical. I'm back in the building. Hey, all I want to say is I thank everybody for rocking with me, for listening to me. Um, Anybody who connect with my page, I don't like to use the word follow because we're not followers. In my eyes, we're all leaders. So I would never be like, hey, thanks for following me. That's just not me. Like, you don't follow me, you gravitate to me, you resonate with me. I like to use words like that. We connect. You know what I'm saying? So everything is more natural. I love a natural connection. Nothing by force, so you don't follow me. I don't want no followers. But anyway, uh, thank you for rocking with me this whole time, right? So I want to get back on these 17 points. Um, Anybody who been rocking with me, y'all already know. Yes, on my past videos, I done made 4 points so far of the 17. So if you ain't seen them, go check them out. One of them is be a leader. The other one is continue to grow daily. Another one is make a lot of wealth financially. And the other one is explore with her and fulfill her mentally. So if you ain't seen no videos, go check them out. All right. So on this video, I'm about to go on the fifth one. So that's 4 out of 17. I'm about to go on the fifth one. So fellas, I'm about to give y'all some jewels. All right. So rock with me, connect with me. I want to bring the best out of the fellas. I'm a man. I just want to bring the best out of fellas. But women, y'all can apply this to your man too. You know what I'm saying? This a co-ed. This a co-ed lesson. Like you just ain't talking to one sex. Like this a co-ed. I'm talking to both. I'm talking to everybody. But anyway, another thing you want to do, fellas, right? If you want your woman to naturally be with you, once again, not by force. You ain't forced her. She naturally want to be with you and only you. You want to tap into her adventurous nature, fellas. Like you want to tap to her adventurous nature. And what I mean by that, tap into her adventurous natures is like every woman loves to get out and about. No woman want to be sitting in the same house all day under the same roof, surrounded by the same walls every freaking day. Um, the most women won't even give you a chance if you don't take them on a date on the first encounter. So on the first encounter, a lot of women expect a date. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just a proof. That's just proof that most women love a man who's adventurous. The fact that most women you encounter, um, the first meeting point is at a restaurant. And y'all conversate over dinner. So, fellas, this is your first chance to basically present yourself to your woman, right? So the fact that you go out to eat on a first date, that's kind of like tap into her adventurous nature. Women love to get dressed up. They love to put on a dress, put on a skirt, put on some type of garment, right? Get their hair done, do their makeup, put their eyelashes on, you know what I'm saying? Put lipstick on. Some women don't put eyelashes on. Paint their eyebrows. Y'all know what I mean, fellas. Like some women love to do that. So the fact that women love to do that, right? You want to create an environment where they can do that and they can be good in, right? So you want to create some type of adventure for your woman to engage in with you. And what that adventure allows your woman to is to connect with you outside them walls. Um, and y'all ain't even gotta live together. The fact that y'all connect outside them walls, a lot of people based off the connection they have, they will eventually, get in a house or some apartment. Like they'll eventually move in with each other based off the connection and relationship before that. So the fact that fellas, you gotta show the woman the world. Take different trips, go to different states, different cities. On a higher level, go to different countries, different continents. This will allow your woman to let her know you have an adventurous side. So you don't want to that's why getting money, That's one of my points. Like making a lot of wealth financially is very important because making a lot of wealth financially will allow you to tap into that adventurous side, right? Because you have the money and the resources to take trips, to go on different adventure sites. You don't necessarily have to take a vacation. You don't necessarily have to go on another country, another continent. You go to a football game, a basketball game. If she's into sports, go to a baseball game, a hockey game, soccer game, tennis. Like that's tap into her adventurous nature. Is this if she's into nature, y'all go camping, take a walk in the woods, take a walk in the park, have a picnic, something like that. That tap into her like nature. Like if she's into nature, so fellas, you gotta it's key that you know what your woman into. If your woman's very like if she have a like a she's very like on the thrill side. Like she like adventures that's thrilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to take her to amusement park, you know, that got rides, or you want to take her to um, a haunted house. Haunted house exists not just on Halloween. Like you got some places, you know what I'm saying? Like they have a haunted house year round. Um, Maybe you want to take her zip lining, you know, something that gives her a thrill. Like fellas, there's a lot of things you can do to tap into adventurous nature. You know, you got scuba diving. You can go you know, jet skiing. Um, you know, you can rent a boat. You can rent a jet. Like honestly, you can rent a jet. Like rent a jet. Like, I looked it up. Like it don't cost that much. Like you can rent a jet for 2 hours for like maybe 1,500. 15. I mean, honestly, I feel like the rent a jet with just you and your woman for like 1,500 for 2 hours. That ain't like that's like 2 hours. Just you and your woman. That ain't shit. Like honestly, I feel like that ain't shit. Like, you know, you go to like if y'all went to gaming, you know, playing video games, you go to a video game spot. Uh, you know, go to a miniature golf spot, go bowling, do paint and sip. Go to a spot where you can, you know, paint and get your sip on. If y'all went to that, if y'all went to the club life, go to the club life. If y'all went to the swinger life, because some people freaks, some couples freaks, let's be 100. You gotta know who you rocking with. You gotta know who you connect with. You gotta know what he or she is into. So you go to swinger spots. The point I'm trying to make is you gotta tap into the adventurous nature. And adventurous is not just physical. You could tap into the adventurous nature mentally. You know what I'm saying? You could take her adventure mentally, give her a story. You know, like I said, another form of taking her on an adventure mentally is presenting her with new information. That is a form of taking a woman on a trip mentally on that adventure level. Go to the zoo. Like it's so many things you could do on this planet. But the fact of the matter is, fellas, you want to tap into her adventurous nature. Like whatever she's into, you want to tap into that, and you also want to fulfill her with that, right? It's always better to get a woman out the house. Women love to get out the house. Women love to be out and about. I'm not saying they gotta be social and like be in the midst with everyone else, but it could just be you and her. They just want to get out the house, fellas. So you gotta put her in a situation where she ain't sitting in the walls and under that roof for the longest. Like you gotta put her in that situation, fellas. So you gotta tap into that adventurous nature and just be creative with it. Like at the end of the day, like creativity is the best way to go. So you just want to know what she's into. So that's key. You want to get to know your woman on a more in-depth level. So when you know her on a more in-depth level, you know what she's into. So you want to tap into this adventurous nature, all right? So peace, love, and light. Peace to everybody been rocking with me. I'm gonna give another point on another time, right? So anybody here, thank you for listening. I appreciate y'all dearly, and I appreciate y'all deeply. All right. So peace, love, and light. Peace.